Good afternoon. We've got some pretty weather out there right now. Some clear skies in most areas and some sunshine, of course, to go along with that. It's warming up in a hurry in a lot of spots, but there are some places where we're seeing a little bit of cloud cover and even some rain to start off our afternoon. And that's up in the north central part of the valley. You can see that here in basically Grand Forks and north from there, where we have the clouds and even some rain and potentially some thunderstorms too. We're going to zoom in on this area. Pembina County, the focus right now, a good rain shower coming down in Cavalier at the moment. And then this stretches back into southeastern parts of Cavalier County, western parts of Walsh, and also some showers around the Grafton area too. So that's all moving east. No lightning bolts showing up here just yet, though. We can't rule out the possibility for this to ramp back up into thunderstorm status with a little bit of lightning. So we're going to zoom back out. Overall, this system continues to work its way eastward. We've got this is along the warm front, so that's going to move through. We'll end up in the warm sector of this system. And then what we're looking at out toward Williston and Minot, that's the next round. We have that chance for some storms popping up this afternoon. And again, some of them could become severe. Feeding into that, a lot of heat coming into the valley. We're looking at some 70s already this afternoon. Fargo's at 73. In Oaks, also at that number. Jamestown, too. Up to the north, it's cooler, where we have the clouds and a little bit of rain. One thing that might be a mitigating factor here, this is the dew point temperature. The bigger the difference between the air temperature and the dew point tells you just how dry it is in the atmosphere. And we're looking at 30s here. So 32 is a temperature at which we would see water vapor condense. So we're really low, as what I'm saying is we're looking at some dry conditions, and we really need a lot of moisture to feed into those storms. And along with that low dew point and these strong winds that we see blowing in out of the southeast, that could trigger some issues as far as fire weather conditions for this afternoon too, with dry humidity and strong winds. So something to keep in mind. We've got those gusts into the 30s at this point. So here's a look at your hour-by-hour planner. We'll watch those showers and thunder showers move east along the northern border. And then this afternoon, seeing temperatures again into the 70s to near 80 even down in the southwest. And now here come the storms. This is about 5 o'clock. You can see them forming in central North Dakota, and those will start rolling eastward into the evening hours tonight. Timing on this a little more delayed. So this is 9 o'clock, and you can see that line of storms up north and then another cluster to the south. There may be a break in between, so if you end up in that break, you won't see much of anything. But in other spots, we could get hit pretty hard by some large hail, the potential for some damaging wind gusts, and some heavy downpours. Isolated tornado can't be ruled out, but mainly this will be a wind and hail event for us in the valley, and it moves quickly eastward by the time we get into early tomorrow morning, so it'll be a fast mover. This is 6 a.m. You can see we're quieting down at that point in time. We will have been quiet for several hours. So here's a look at our severe thunderstorm risk. We're starting up late afternoon and into the early morning hours tomorrow. If you've been watching throughout the day, the slight risk area has been expanded and shifted slightly. It's a little farther south. Grand Forks no longer included, but Fargo is. And that's because it looks like the ingredients are going to be there for these areas in yellow to more likely get those severe storms. And it is back toward Bismarck now, too, where those storms will initiate. So looking at the potential for large hail and, again, some damaging winds in that area, though all of us under some sort of risk for some strong to severe storms for tonight. So this could be our first severe weather event. Definitely want to make sure you are paying attention. Stay weather aware throughout the day and tonight. And you can check back with us here at Valley News Live. Your Valley News Live weather app is a great tool, especially when you are away from your television, to alert you for severe weather. And by the way, this weekend still looks like a soaker for a lot of us. So if you have some plans heading out to the marathon, that sort of thing, want to pay attention over the next couple of days. We'll be keeping you posted on that too.
So if your grass or plants need a little water, it looks like they're going to be getting it.
They're likely going to get it, especially in the Southern Valley right now.
All right. Thank you, Lisa.